Hey guys, my name is Snerpadash and welcome back to Minecraft. Since we last played, I have made a mob grinder of sorts. I was going to make it a little bit fancier so it fits in with the rest of my build. I'm not quite sure what I wanted to do with that yet, you know? But for now, there's a giant pit in the ground, and then the creatures, they spawn in there and they fall in these little rivers of water and they fall down into the pit and onto the hoppers, hopefully. Sometimes they miss, which sucks, but you know, I didn't actually count. So for most mobs, they need to fall, there you go, they need to fall 30 blocks so they die, but I didn't count up, and so I had to dig into the ground for this, so it is not the most efficient method to make a mob grinder. Okay, so I've used this mob grinder before, and so what type of Minecraft game I would typically use this grinder for would be a skyblock, where I needed to spawn as much materials as possible and then go sell it on like an economy skyblock server. So I would just generate and sell my supplies. I haven't played skyblock in a long time, and so I do not remember who this build is from exactly, but it is fairly easy to make. So, and also I covered the whole bottom of the chicken coop with carpet and also hoppers, so they just keep on laying. And I have all these, and I just toss it in there. I could set up like a dispenser system so it would automatically do this, or I could make a chicken cooking machine, like an auto cooker, potentially in the future. The sun is going down, so back to bed for me. Oh, I should definitely gather some more wood, I think. And there. Awesome. And if I'm gonna gather more wood, I'm gonna spend some diamonds on this. I think it's a worthy project. Mining. I am planning a mining session today, so that's the thing. So today, guys, I'm going on campus and like actually getting. Ooh, that's nice. Efficiency 2 and breaking 2. It's better than what I've gotten so far, which you know is what happens when you actually get more books and more bookcases to the library. Makes sense, whatever. Anyway, yeah, today I'm going out on campus and getting students to register to vote, which is going to be interesting. I'm super nervous. I did a couple of practice sessions yesterday, and it's like, oh man, this is kind of crazy. Alrighty. I don't have much experience, and I'm fairly shy, so it's just like, well, the voting is important, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It is a serious privilege, even if you think that the choice is an illusion. I think it is definitely important to exercise the rights that you have when you're able to. But you know what? I'm not big on politics, so yeah, guys, how have you guys been doing? Like, how's life been in general? I mean, 2016 is pretty dang crazy, you know, in general. It's like, this is why we can't have nice things always. Oh, I thought I just heard a skelly. There's nowhere for a skelly to be. Unless he's in my home. Do I have a skelly in my home? I thought this was well lit up, though I have been assaulted in this house before by zombies, but not on camera, fortunately, because that would be embarrassing. So, since the last time, I had this layout all set and done. For the most part, it's obviously just an outline for now, but the flooring is going to be all polished diorite. So that is something we need to grab during our mining session today. I was also debating on starting a new mine or digging further. Most of the places that I've dug just turned into lava, like on all sides. And so that's why I was debating on whether or not I should like switch where I was making my mine. See, this is sketchy, especially since sometimes I'm just like zoning out and mining, and it's like, oh, there's lava in my face, and I need to react very quickly because I done goofed, basically. Ooh, look at that, lapis. I realize it's not quite the mining session yet, I just wanted to stop and grab that for now. Oh, sweet, a cave. I forgot, I found this. It's awesome. Which is, you know, means there's great potential for me to get shanked but I think that's more entertaining than anything else, so why not? I'm not even wearing armor yet, see? I made this skin while I still had my pink mohawk, which was a couple years ago. Oh, I hear a zombie. Come here, my love. What are you? Brains. Yeah, I hadn't picked this up in a couple weeks. Oh, it's just looped right back around. That's boring. Is that below? Above? I'm just looking for trouble at this point. It sounds like I'm getting closer. Ooh, it sounds like I'm really close. Whoa! Holy crap. Where are my bros at? They're like right. Oh, there we go. They're probably in here. That's a ravine. Awesome. Hi, Mr. Zom. Would you like to go? Would you like to party with me? Oh, you can't actually jump up there, can you? Well, that's good for me and convenient for you, you know? Hey, bro. This is kind of cheaty, but you know, anything it takes to stay alive, basically, is the general rule for most games. Ooh, buddy. And plus, this particular one seems chock full of goodies, though I see the skelly all the way up there, and that zombie and that creeper. What are you doing, Mr. Zombie? Do you see this dude? You silly. You're a silly Billy. Alright, just gotta outline that so I don't catch on fire at some point. I'm gonna get shanked into the lava. Let's go. What's over here? So I see a skelly over there. Whoop. Try to get around a corner so that they walk up to me instead of me going to them, because if I go to them, it's a bad time. Normally. Oh, hi, Mr. Creeper. Yeah, I did end up getting a sharpness 2 sword, which is always convenient for these monsters. I'm gonna get super lost, by the way, guys, because I get disoriented in these caves. And so I usually end up trying to dig my way out instead of finding my way back through the tunnels. Even though I know there's ways to track where you're going. And I've used them before, and they work. But I would have to plan ahead and bring everything down with me. And I just want to wander around and explore, so that's what I'm gonna do. Already all the way up here. Oh, hey! I almost didn't see you. If you didn't step on the dirt when you did, I would have died, basically. No one would have ever heard from Snerpadash again. Alright, so I found my way back over here. That means I know my way out, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna close off this area. Yeah, that'll be super useful for later. Probably gonna go run all of this back, and then I'm going to do some mining. How's that? So I finally watched Suicide Squad the other day, and I was actually, you know what? I thought it was pretty good. I think it was really well done. I am not very familiar with DC lore at all. I'm more of a Marvel person, but it was like a lot of fun. I think, so in my opinion, this is just my opinion, DC villains are more fleshed out and deep and easier to connect to, more relatable than any of the DC superheroes. And it just, I don't know, it's like I can't relate to Batman. I can't relate to Superman. Like, they are viewed, they're so stoic and so, I don't know how to explain like why I can't really connect to them as well, but you know what it is about them. But I thought it was really good, and I ended up watching it because I really liked 21 Pilots' new song Heathens. I was like, wow, this is like a really awesome and catchy and replayable song, and so I was just like listening to that constantly, and I was like, I have to watch it, because I was watching the music video for 21 Pilots, and I was like, this needs to happen right now. I need to watch it. So I found it, I watched it, and I was just like, it's a lot better than what critics said. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. You know what I need to do before I go mining? I need to get food. Sorry. I had that song stuck in my head. I'm not sure. Oh, what was I playing? It was either Lethe or Doorways. Just had Heathen stuck in my head. So if you guys haven't seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out. And this is not a spawn, obviously. It's just really good. Alright, I think I'll be good for a mining session with food at this point. Alright, let's begin this mining session, shall we? Let's go. So let's see what we got. We got 8 diamond, 15 iron, 3 gold. We got a couple stacks of redstone, well, 2.5 stacks of redstone, and 2 full stacks of lapis, a stack and like a quarter of coal, and almost 2 full stacks of diorite. So I was just mining for about 10 minutes, so you know, it's not a long time. The pickaxe is about to break. Alright, so I've grabbed almost all my diorite. Grab a few more stone bricks. Gonna see how much stone is. Obviously I need to refill that with cobblestone. Didn't realize I went all the way through. Yeah, alright. So it is midday, but I think I can make it over there before the sun goes down. And then when it does, you can sleep and then start filling in some of this plan. Hold on. Oops. Forgot my map. Be right back. Alright, let's see if we can still make it. I should flat out make a cart system that goes all the way out here. It would take a lot of time, but I think it would definitely be worth it in the long run. Ah, look, we are here. Here's some of the outline. Still have this little hut. There's some things that I like about the new update, and one of the things I don't like is that auto jump, because it'll auto jump even if there's no way for you to get up on the block like there. And it makes it extremely inconvenient to go through doorways sometimes. It's not a complete arch. So I'm gonna try something out with test world. So I think this is kind of what I'm going for in terms of aesthetic. A lot of beveling, and I don't know, like I like the blue, the light blue stained glass, and the stone bricks, and then some clay, but not too much, and then also making use of the snow that I have around. But yeah, I think this is kind of what I want to go for. So I'm gonna get started on that. See, I'm not gonna bring any of this diorite into the outside decoration because I want it for my floors, and I just didn't want that to repeat. Not obviously going to be able to get the clay today. I'm going to go to sleep before stuff starts spawning around me. Alright, this is starting to look, it's starting to come together, I think. So these are like the front side, the right side archways, so yeah. Actually y'all, I think I'm gonna call it here, because we're a little over on time. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Snerpadash, and I'll see you when I see you. Snerp out.